Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Barclays Premier League. Today it's Liverpool against Southampton. Let's head straight off to Anfield right now. It is a glorious day, beautiful, clear conditions. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, Alan Smith, and we've got a match from the Barclays Premier League for you.
Yep, thanks Martin. Delighted to be here, as I always am for these occasions.
Liverpool side. Simon Mignolet starts in goal. Dejan Lovren plays with Martin Skrtel in central defence. Steven Gerrard plays with Lucas in the middle. Daniel Sturridge is the main striker today. Here's the Southampton team for you. A great compliment to Southampton's season of 2013-14, the 3 England players in the World Cup squad. Might have been 4, but for poor Jay Rodriguez getting injured.
It was one of the highlights for the season for me. Some of the football they played, and obviously the young English lads coming through and shining on for club and for country. So long may it continue in a wider sense.
Neil Swarbrick is today's ref. So here we go. They're on the move now. Dusan Tadic. Lucas. Just a touch, going to have to take it over the line. Victor Wanyama. Morgan Schneiderlin on the attack here. Dusan Tadic. Throw in here. Nathaniel Klein. And the defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. On to Gerrard. Coutinho. Cheeky, a back heel. Here's Gerrard. Oh, great interception. That has stopped the attack. Schneiderlin. Morgan Schneiderlin. Nathaniel Klein. Now Stephen Davis. Morgan Schneiderlin. It's looking good, this move. Brought some width into this attack. Coutinho. Jordan Henderson. Dusan Tadic. Bertrand. Jose Fonte. He'll get it back here. Schneiderlin. that'll be the keeper's ball. Jordan Henderson. Coutinho. Played to Glenn Johnson. Could get his cross in now. As for Southampton, well, this is a game they can win. They'll have to be playing at their very best if they are to win it. To Davis. Ryan Bertrand. He read it and cut it out. Been saved, the defending team, by that offside flag.
Yeah, and they feel hard done by. They think that was well onside. When they look at the replays tonight, they'll see that the linesman got it right.
Possession in the midfield area. Dusan Tadic. Victor Wanyama. And that will be a throw. Brendan Rodgers recognised at the end of the 13-14 season by his fellow managers as the manager of the year, although he did... This could be it. Here's the chance. Keeper's done very well here. Corner now for Liverpool. And out comes the goalkeeper to deal with the corner. A quick word before we leave Liverpool on the qualities of Brendan Rodgers and what he's brought to Liverpool.
He's one of our very talented young managers, and he is still young, Brendan Rodgers, so he seems a perfect fit with Liverpool, and the Kop adore him. They love him. I think he's going to be at that football club for a number of years. Got past his man here. In with a chance, a goal! Well, he looked the goalkeeper in the eye, really, and then just stuck it in the bottom corner. Yeah, that was calculated, cold-blooded, wasn't it? What a good finish. What a wonderful goal. When he gets the chance, he makes full use of that opportunity with a wonderful touch. And as for the finish, well, there was never any doubt, was there?
The lead now is with Liverpool. Jose Fonte. Victor Wanyama. Steven Gerrard. Lucas. He tried the back heel, but the interception. Stephen Davis. And in goes the cross.
And it's in! The header! Great goal! A goal from Pele. And I wonder about the keeper, but there was good power on that header.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Well, we're back at level pegging again at 1-1. Coutinho. Lucas. It's gone out to the wingman. Sturridge. Gone in strongly. Good link-up. And the shot's on. Well, sometimes we don't give defenders enough credit, but I think they were responsible for the margin of that miss.
Yeah, even though they couldn't get the foot on the ball, their presence was enough to put the player off.
Here's Davis. Now, Stephen Davis. Crosses in. Dusan Tadic. It's another attack with plenty of support for him. Oh, in goes the cross. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder there. You can see the discomfort he's in. He's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Jeff Shreves just keeping us right up to date there. Neil Swarbrick has just stopped the play for a moment here. Well, here it is again. Pele's goal.
Yeah, and I think he meant that. He's seen that gap to the right and he's found it with a really good header.
Goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Corner here for Liverpool. It's a goalkeeper who's asserted himself from the corner. The defenders love that. Bertrand. Victor Wanyama to Davis. Bertrand. Beautifully done, the back heel. It's looking good, this move. Great tackling technique to win the ball cleanly. Lovren. Here's Gerrard. Played it into the wide area there, played it well. Here's Gerrard. Jordan Henderson. That's a real tussle for the ball there. Sharply done to restart it here. Again. any sort of power into that, he must have scored, Alan, but it was a miss kick, really.
Yeah, he just needed a sweeter connection, and he surely would have scored.
Here's Davis. Dusan Tadic. Bertrand. And safely behind for a goal kick. Well, let's have another glance at that save.
Oh, that is wonderful stuff.
Steven Gerrard. Sturridge. Lucas. Skirtle. And it's passed back again. Good movement to get to it. He's done well, cut out the pass there. Liverpool will get the throw. Very confident to get the game moving again. Lucas. Coutinho. Found his teammate well. Tackle is strong. Morgan Schneiderlin. Dusan Tadic. Return pass. Schneiderlin. Victor Wanyama. Dusan Tadic. On to the attack now. Stephen Davis. Going to cross it. Goalkeeper able to make the save. Jordan Henderson. Lucas. Gerrard. Just working away to try and find an opening. Sturridge. Gerrard with the ball. Here's the shot. And the keeper able to hold the shot. Victor Wanyama. There's some potential in this move. That is a free kick. And they've got a chance to really make the most of that decision. Into the face of the opposition. He's taken a touch from the player to go over the line. Brian Bertrand. Oh, in goes the cross. Bertrand. Tadic. There's another 5 minutes to be played here. 5 minutes of added time. Schneiderlin. Victor Wanyama. Johnson. Lucas. Steven Gerrard. That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. Good challenge. That pass is another accurate one from him. Here's Davis. Defending there. Gerrard with the ball. Daniel Sturridge. The keeper really stretched, and he's made a fine diving save. Sliding in and getting the ball. It's a good example. We can see it again here.
Yeah, you don't see enough of it. I think players are discouraged from doing it because they usually get booked.
Allen, reckless.
Yeah, he might have done a bit more damage to his opponent than seems to have been the case. Placement, and he did the job.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal. Up on the scoreboard here, it says 2-1.
And the goal scorer for Liverpool in the 45th minute, number 8.
Well, this is half-time, that's the whistle. And 2-1 is the score at this stage. It was a very well contested first half, but the home team getting their noses in front just before the break-up.
Well, certainly momentum has been shifted in this match, and it'll be interesting to see how the away side reacts to that adversity. Can they come back again?
temporary blows. He started the second half here at Anfield. Klein. Steven Gerrard. Well, they're a goal up. Now they've got a corner hit. Certainly worth another look, Alan. Gerrard's goal.
Yeah, I don't know if he's miskicked it because it's gone down the middle in the end, but it does the job.
Chance, still in play here. Well, that's a fantastic clearance. He rose to the occasion and saved the day. And here's the cross. And that's a cross that's easy to defend. Jose Fonte. Dusan Tadic. Taider. Looking good, this move. Victor Wanyama. Here's Davis. Schneiderlin. And that's the kind of support that he might want through the middle. And it's going to be a throw here. Dusan Tadic. Can he turn away from the challenge here? Gerrard with the ball. Sturridge. Daniel Sturridge. And they're passing so well out there. Cleared it well. And that will be Liverpool's throw-in. Jordan Henderson. Played to Glenn Johnson. Goal kick to come. Goalkeeper here, Alan, in incredible form.
Oh, no flies on this boy, what a save.
Victor Wanyama. Bertrand. Here's Davis. In quickly. Attacking now. Now that's a throw. And there's the throw-in. They wasted no time at all. And what support is there is through the middle. Victor Wanyama keeps it going. And the shot's on! Pushed back into play by the goalkeeper. He's cleaned up here, hasn't he, with that clearance. Taider. And the shot's on. He's reached it, but I don't know how. Victor Wanyama. Nathaniel Klein. In came the tackle, but the player couldn't be stopped. Good forward play from them. Well, that'll be a throw. Stephen Davis. Nathaniel Klein. Hyder. Here's the cross. Well done, the defenders. Good organisation there in the face of a promising move. A let off for the defending team. It's over the bar. Well, it kept rising and always going over the bar.
Yeah, I mean, I think the fans are giving him some stick, but, you know, he has scored from those distances.
Well, the stadium manager, please note, Mr. Moon has left the stadium.
Lucas. Glenn Johnson. Being moved around nicely here with this passing game. Oh, in goes the cross. Good interception by the defender. Yoshida. Going to be a change for Southampton. A sub's going to come on. Now, Stephen Davis. It's out wide. Good ball to stretch the opposition. Nathaniel Klein. Schneiderlin. Hit with a volley here. And that defending team really defend. Here's the chance. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. Well, the corner put where the goalkeeper wanted it, really. That's not the best idea. Morgan Schneiderlin. Pass back, that's lovely. Hyder. The opposition back off, they could be in trouble when the ball gets to here. To Davis. Dusan Tadic. Brought some width into this attack. Penalty! Off to the keeper.
Oh, brilliant stuff from him. Wasn't going to be foxed out.
And he's got the ball well to set his team on the front foot by intercepting. Hyder. Schneiderlin. Chain lock. That's good support play from his teammates. It's a chance for the wide man to make some progress here. Schneiderlin. Victor Wanyama. Well, the help, if he wants it, is through the middle, actually. He's going to cross it. Jordan Henderson. Dusan Tadic. Morgan Schneiderlin. Taider. Victor Wanyama. Ryan Bertrand. Morgan Schneiderlin. Lucas. Stephen Davis. Here's a chance to attack. Coutinho. And the defender has dispossessed it. Taider. Skirtle. Now Johnson. For Liverpool. The manager's going to bring on a fresh player now. Coutinho. Strong tackle here. Taider. Well, they're in a good position here. Schneiderlin. Here's Davis. And that will be a throw. Morgan Schneiderlin. Coutinho. Steven Gerrard. Lucas. Steven Gerrard. It's lovely to watch the ball being passed with this sort of level of play, Alan.
It's the understanding, the technique, the movement, the weight of pass that's been so pleasing on the eye.
Liverpool have got a new man ready to come on. Shane Long. Nathaniel Klein. He's gone for goal. Way over the bar. This is a key moment for the manager. He knows he's got the lead. He's now going to do his best to try and retain that. Coutinho. Gerrard with the ball. Jordan Henderson. Here's Gerrard. It's Long. So little between these two teams. It's been an absolute thriller. And these last few minutes should be along the same lines. Coutinho. Here's the cross. The defender has dealt with the cross well. Henderson! And it's just wide.
And he's gone for the corner and he's not...
Bertrand. Here's Davis. That will be Liverpool's throw-in. Joe Allen. Coutinho. Gerrard with the ball. Henderson. Now Johnson. Morgan Schneiderlin. Shane Locke. Jack Cork on the attack here. Now he'll get it back again. Closing minutes for Southampton and they're in trouble.
Well, the manager on the sidelines has made his intentions clear. He's waving quite a few defenders forward. He's just going to get that ball into the box, whichever way is possible.
Sturridge. Really, really exciting game. You can't take your eyes off it. 5 minutes left of the 90. 1 goal in it. Trying to find a way through here. Probing away. Time, still running for the ball, both teams. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. The lead is still intact, but only just. The fans a mixture of nervousness and support.
Well, it's on a knife edge, this. I wouldn't like to call which way it's going to go.
Jack Cork. Coutinho. Kick in a dangerous position. Do you see anything cynical in that, Alan?
Yeah, it was a forwards tackle in many ways, a poor one.
Goalkeeper, I think that will be that. He's kept the margin to 1 goal.
He's given them a chance late on in this match, and can they take it?
Steven Gerrard, Glenn Johnson. Gerrard. Played to Glenn Johnson.
Just feathered that into the right-hand side. That is a wonderful take.
It's a goal worth looking at again, isn't it? Coutinho. Jordan Henderson. Skirtle. Taider. Dusan Tadic. And that ball belongs to the goalkeeper. Glenn Johnson. Nathaniel Klein.
The keeper can collect this one.
Dusan Tadic.
Cross is blocked. Referee says that's that.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So it's full time with the final score 3-1. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.